Imagine witnessing a promising young talent sidelined by yet another injury, right when the team needs him most. It's the kind of gut punch that can turn an already tough day into a full-blown nightmare. But here's where it gets controversial. Was the Cincinnati Bengals' gamble on Shemar Stewart really worth the risk? Let's dive into the details of this unfortunate turn of events from the Bengals' 47-42 defeat against the Chicago Bears, and explore why this injury could spark fierce debates among fans and analysts alike. To set the stage for those new to football, the Bengals faced yet another setback when their defensive standout, Shemar Stewart, a highly touted selection in the 2025 NFL Draft's first round, had to exit the game late due to a knee injury. For beginners, a first-round pick means the team chose him early in the draft, betting heavily on his potential to become a star player. Stewart was promptly ruled out, adding to the team's mounting challenges in a sport where injuries can derail careers in an instant. This loss comes on the heels of the Bengals already missing key defender Trey Hendrickson, leaving their pass rush, essentially the group's ability to pressure the opposing quarterback, in desperate need of reinforcements. If you're unfamiliar with pass rush, think of it as a high-stakes game of tag, where defensive players try to disrupt the offense before they can throw or run the ball. And this is the part most people miss. Stewart's season has been a roller coaster ride, plagued by setbacks from the very start. He sat out several weeks early on after twisting his ankle during a Week 2 matchup against the Jacksonville Jaguars, which slowed his momentum just as the campaign began. On Sunday, he didn't show much of that expected brilliance, except for a single instance where he pressured Bears quarterback Caleb Williams. For context, a pressure in football means getting up close and forcing the QB to make a quick or panicked decision, often leading to mistakes that can change the game's flow. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the Bengals' off-season choices. They opted not to give Hendrickson a long-term contract extension, instead using their precious first-round draft pick on Stewart with hopes of igniting a defensive firestorm. But here's where the controversy ramps up. Has this move backfired spectacularly, leaving the team vulnerable without proven talent? Some might argue it was a bold strategy to invest in youth, while others could counter that it ignored the immediate needs of a struggling unit. Regardless of opinions, it's a decision that could fuel heated discussions about team management and player development in the NFL. That said, no matter how his performance has unfolded this season, it's heartbreaking to see Stewart carted off with a knee injury. For those who don't know, knee issues can range from minor sprains to season-ending tears, and the Bengals' quick decision to rule him out suggests it might not be a simple bump. Fingers crossed it's not a long-haul ordeal, as these young players often bounce back stronger, but it serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of athletic careers. And this is where you come in. Do you think the Bengals rushed into drafting Stewart, or was it a smart bet on future potential? Is prioritizing youth over experience the right path for NFL teams today, or does it leave them exposed? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree, disagree, or have a fresh take on how injuries like this shape the league?